OK. Il nous donne un carnet? On nous donne un carnet, il me semble. Merci. Faudrait savoir, c'est bon pour le public. So the gentleman said, de la gauchetière, we need to cross the street. So the REM has been inaugurated for the general public this weekend. It is free today and tomorrow. So we're making our way. This is Place Bonaventure, well, behind us. And here we go. So this is how we cross streets in Montreal. We don't necessarily, well, there's no traffic light here, but pedestrians have right of way. That's downtown Montreal, a little bit of the mountain, a tiny sliver. There's the Chateau Champlain. We call it the cheese grater. Well, I do anyway. So that's the symbol. The R is the symbol for the REM. It's an automated train. There is no driver. So here we go. So they had a gentleman at the one who I spoke to let us know how to get to the entrance to the REM. So I expect it's going to be packed. So we'll do our best to mitigate, you know, any loud noises or crowding. Here we go. So some people might not know this, but when the subway for Montreal opened in 1966, here we go. There's access to REM. So it looks like it's pretty busy. More people leaving than coming in, I guess, from the look of it. There's a lineup.
The elevator's right down there.
Salut, est-ce qu'il nous fournit un carnet?
Ils donnent aux nouvelles stations.
Aux nouveaux stations.
Ouais, de McGill jusqu'à de Montréal.
OK, merci. So we're supposed to get a little passport. A little passport. But you have to get off at one of the newer stations because some stations haven't been used yet up until this inauguration. So they will be, if you want one, you can get one there. So Lake of Two Mountains is the end route where you the train traverses the island of Montreal, past the island of Laval, and onto the North Shore. So this is Central Station, and that's what that means in French, Gare Centrale. She's got a passport. So I don't know if I can see if there's any comments. I see there are 3 people in here. Okay, I just have to scroll up and I'll see comments. Okay. Hey gang. So there's some security here because you need to mitigate, you know, the flow of traffic and all of that. And doesn't feel too overwhelmingly crowdy, which there are days that I haven't signed up for that. So let's go back to forward-facing camera. Camera 2. So to get around Montreal, you can buy one of these. They're an Opus card. And I think there's like a day pass that you can put up on it, or a weekly pass or a monthly pass. And because it has a little chip, you just tap it on the little plate, which is that little white panel on the stainless steel gate, and it unlocks the gates. But because it's the inauguration, the passages is free. Okay, so I think we get to go on the next one. Here we go. Alrighty, let's go one. This is all ours, all ours. Okay. I like the fact that there's all this security. Now, where is this one going? Pardon? De montagne? Merci. Merci, merci, merci. So the Deux Montagnes is the new line. Here it is. Oh, wow. What? We can go to the Montreal airport? I don't get it. Wait a minute. I had Deux Montagnes. So here we are at Central Station. We go to McGill, Edouard Montpetit, Kenora, Tallemant Royal, Côte de Liesse, Montpellier, Deux Ruisseaux, Bois-Franc, Sunnybrook, Pierrefonds, Roxborough, Ile de Biga. So, and then Deux Montagnes. Wow, I didn't realize there were that many stops. I thought it was like 3 or 4, but there are quite a few. So let's go for the head of the train. I don't know. The head? Thank you. So before it gets queued up too crazy, we'll get at the head of the train. Sorry. Excusez-moi. So I didn't want to get in front of people because everyone hates queue jumpers, as I do, as you should. But anyway, is there anyone in the chat? Not yet. So the intervals should not be too here's a train. We need to let the passengers get out. All right. Okay. So we got a front row seat there. Oh, by the way, we might get signal issues, but it'll come back. And there is tunnel Wi-Fi. So we'll see. So I don't really have the exact details as to the tunnel that we're going to be using, but it's an old tunnel with one of the train lines that was providing a service, and and part of the route, they had to blast a tunnel through the mountain, and it remained out of service for years, and then it became repurposed for this new REM line. That's as much as I know. I think it's pretty accurate. And then if you're interested in more details, there are other YouTubers. You can maybe check out Sky of the Universe, a YouTuber who has done extensive broadcasts on the whole REM system. Let's see who's behind us. Okay. So yeah, I have a guy with a death stare. Here we go.
Direction A4. 2 montagnes. Prochaine station, McGill. Correspondance avec la ligne 1 verte.
So this is a short trip. The distance between Bonaventure and McGill is not that far.
Station, McGill.
So I could see this being used in a movie, you know, somebody on a chase. See? Alrighty, we got a better. Okay. Is there anybody in the chat? Let's see if I can.
4.
I just posted on Twitter.
Prochaine station, Édouard Montpetit.
I like how narrow the.
Correspondance avec la ligne 5 bleue.
So some of the route is above ground, but this is like the deep tunnel, the deepest tunnel they have, and it goes through the mountain. So I don't know if the signal's good or not, but we might lose signal temporarily for a while. So normally, the next stop, I generally get there by car, and you kind of have to go over the mountain. And it takes, from where I leave, it takes about a half hour when traffic is good. When traffic is bad or there's construction detours, it takes you more than a half hour. So this is a nice alternative to avoid traffic congestion. I've course, the train is electric, so we get our electric from hydroelectric power. So I guess you could say it's zero emissions. I can see the next station. It's got a light.
Station Édouard Montpetit.
There we go.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
So let's see if there's a gentleman behind us with a very stern looking face. Looks like Santa Claus has got the weekend off. So the natural rock that the tunnel has gone through is quite interesting.
Direction A4. 2 montagnes. Prochaine station Canora.
So rumor has it, and it's not necessarily a rumor, but in order to create this tunnel, they used dynamite. And during the process of retrofitting the tunnel for this REM train, they actually found explosives that were stored in this tunnel that were, I guess, forgotten about. Luckily, they were able to find it and deal with it. So if this is Edouard Montpetit, I might actually leave here and catch the next train because I want a passport was given out. Okay, so we're going above ground. So hopefully,
Station Canora.
well, I don't know what Canora is, but here we go. Okay, let's get ourselves a passport.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
Okay. Du-du-du. Okay, so here's the Canora Station. Let's see if I can quickly get a passport and then catch. Ah. Bonjour, est-ce que c'est où ce que je peux obtenir un passeport?
Ici, tu peux avoir.
Ah bon.
Moi, je veux un passeport.
So there we go, I'm official. Merci. So we're gonna catch the next train. Let's go back to the head of the train. So there's my passport, the REM inauguration. So there is proof. There is proof. So I'm wondering, there are two people in the broadcast. So let's see how many minutes. I guess here they'll tell us it's in 4 minutes. In 4 minutes. So I have an extra phone, and I can do like a short, it's hard sometimes to do, but I also brought my gimbal, and I might do that setup now. It's nice, it's not crowded. I like it when you're not managing, random people in greater numbers, because it can be quite, uncomfortable. So let's see, let me get my charger, because sometimes there, my little compact charger. Sometimes you get overwhelmed by, let me just, okay. So we're gonna do a transfer of the, gimbal. See, this is my little handheld one. This is what goes onto my DJI gimbal. So put that on, and then so let's power on. There we go. Okay, good. Cooking with gas. So this should be a smoother walk and talk. And I don't see the. Let's do a forward-facing camera. So I have 3 people, but nobody's mentioning in the chat or anything in the chat. If somebody could just whoops. Why is my gimbal in front of my camera? Oh, I have it backwards. Just a second. Sorry, kids. Oops. Okay, let's get in front. It's already crowded. Yikes! It's crowded.
Lance-toi dans le guide tour. Moi, je me dis, là, il y a plein de plans de minéraux, ça monte, pas loin de chez nous. Il faudrait trouver, ça fait minutes, aller dans les espaces, faire le petit
Ça, c'est chacun encore parce que les chansons qui aiment, quand tu le chantes, j'attends que ça arrive à Michel Rivard. Mais là, ça se peut que je sois à l'intérieur.
Ben, écoute, ouais, c'est ça, ben, c'est pas grave.
Okay. I'm having technical issues, just bear with me.
Direction 1, 4. Prochaine station, ville de Montréal. S'ouvriront sur le côté.
All right, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to reset the broadcast. So thanks for coming in, and we'll be back again once I got my equipment figured out. Thank you. Bye.